bursting.
Do you ever feel like a blob? Do you ever wonder what is the least amount of exercise to be sane, to have the energy to do things? Well, I have a solution for you. It takes mere seconds to minutes. It is my version of breath held bursting. What can this breath held bursting do for you? It gets oxygen where it needs to get in the body, which is in the cells. And it increases human growth hormone, which maintains and repairs healthy tissue in the organs and the brain. Also helps to build and repair muscle, and it boosts your metabolism. So, how does one do this amazing breath held bursting? There are two very important things to cover before we get started. Number one, you do not want to move so vigorously that you strain a muscle. So you want to be warmed up enough to not strain a muscle. Two, you don't want to hold your breath past that first major urge to inhale. You don't want to hold your breath so long that you faint. Fainting is not what we're going for. I am going to break it down for you, and then we will give it a go. First, we do a double inhale to help reinflate the air sacs in the lungs. And then we will exhale the air completely, pull navel towards the spine, and move vigorously until that first major urge to inhale. In between rounds, we will do 4 three-part wave-like breaths to slow the breath down. And that is a session of breath held bursting. You definitely want to do this on an empty belly, so before breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And the cool thing about this is that our bodies were made to move vigorously in short periods of time throughout the day. I have been doing this regularly and it's been helping me a lot. Before the pandemic, I was so physically active. And then when March hit, my business closed and my physical exercise that I was getting totally waned. And I was thinking, oh gosh, what's the least amount of physical exercise that I can do and feel like I'm myself? It's amazing the amount of strength and vitality that is maintained with just these few seconds to minutes of activity during the day. Yeah, it's amazing, and I'm super excited to share this with you because it's really been helpful, and I hope it helps you too.